Hi there, beloved friends. As you know, your Virendra dear being a motivator, a person who really work as a catalyst to activate your potential energy, the power of your mind, maybe sleeping, and so I stimulate it, activate it, and charge it with the supreme power to discover your sleeping state and become a man, a great man. And you understand, these basic principles I have learned from the greats, the great thinkers, the authors, the philosophers, the poets, the prophets, the wise men. But what I want to convey you, the poets have really contributed very significantly in my this endeavor. And one of the great poets has been Edgar Albert Guest. He has written, composed more than thousands of poems, and majority of them are really my guidelines, my path. Their experience has really enlightened us, fill our mind, heart and soul with tremendous belief and faith, the courage, conviction, the determination, the personal initiative and the positive mental attitude. I am not able to stop my temptation to recite his two great poems, One It, See It Through. When you are up against a trouble, meet it squarely face to face. When you are up against a trouble, meet it squarely face to face. Lift your chin and set your shoulders, plant your feet and take a brace. When it's vain to try to dose it, do the best that you can do. You may fail, but you may conquer. See it through. Black may be the clouds about you, and your future may seem grim, but don't let your nerves desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. If the worst is bound to happen, despite all that you can do, running from it will not save you. See it through. Never escape from troubles. Even hope may seem but futile. When with troubles you are beset. But remember, you are facing just what other men have met. You may fail, but fall fighting. You may fail, but fall still fighting. Don't give up. Whatever you do, eyes front, head held high, till finish, beloved friends. That is really the courage. Never beguile to surrender. Refuse to beguile to surrender before all troubles, adversities and misfortune. And if you have this courage, you will never fail in life, because you are a man. A man never accept defeats, failures. They are just stumbling blocks, and they convert it into stepping stones. That is the real thing we have to learn from this great poem. Another great poem that is also related to success is, to become great, you need courage. Courage, the willpower, the determination, the belief and faith in yourself. And such people will never fail in their life who have courage. Courage to stand when the battle is lost. They are still fighting, putting their back behind the wall. They have burned the bridges. They have kept no space for any retreat. And they are fighting. And they say the labor and the wounds have never gone in vain. They are there. They are really stored in the potential stage. and that will be converted into kinetic state in due course of time. But you need courage to persist, to face such torturous, frustrating complexities of life when you are surrounded by darkness. There seems no rays of hope. All thing is looking gloom. But if you have courage, suddenly you will see the silver tint in the clouds. Hope of rays. Hope of rays is hidden because your testing period is going on. You are being tested for the great job. You are being seen whether you are worthy for that great job or not. God also tests, and then He puts you to the fitting place of greatness. So have courage. Without courage, you can never be passing those tests. When the burden grows heavy and rough is the way, when you falter and slip, and it is not your day, and your best does not measure to what is required, when you know in your heart that you are fast growing tired, with odds all against you, there is one thing to do, that is, call into courage and see things through. Call into courage and see things through. If you can force your heart and nerves and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will, the courage, the belief, the faith, the determination to persist. Then you are a man, victorious. Yours is the earth and everything, that's it. And which is more, you be a man, my son. Yes, beloved friends. Who battles for victory, ventures defeat. There is no rose without a thorn, beloved friends, remember. Who battles for victory, ventures defeat. Misfortune is something we all have to meet. Take the loss with the grace you would take in the gain. When things go against you, don't whine or complain. Just call on your courage and grin if you can. Though you fail to succeed, do not fail as a man. Though you fail to succeed, do not fail as a man, a valiant man, a brave man, a courageous man of belief, faith and determination. The power of will make you giant, and you can tread down all difficulties and dangers and troubles within fraction of a second. That was Napoleon the Great. Learn from such great people. The great general, the great Abraham Lincoln. The history is full of such brave men who never surrender before misfortune with their courage. There are dark days and stormy which come to us all. There are dark days and stormy which come to us all, when about us in ruin our hopes seem to fall. But stand to whatever you happen to meet. But stand to whatever you happen to meet. We must all drink the bitter as well as the sweet. Bitter and sweet, same, beloved friends. If you can meet with triumphs and disaster, treat those both impostors just the same. Bitter and sweet, same, no difference, because sweetness never comes unless you are having the power to taste the bitterness. You must all drink the bitter as well as the sweet, and the test of your courage is, what do you do in the hour when reverses are coming to you? When everything looks grim, nothing is favorable. Everything is frustrating. Obstacles, rocks, The walls of granite, these walls of granite, these walls of granite, they block your way. They block your way. These granite walls block your way. Then, if you have the courage, break it to pieces and throw it off. Same is the case. What you can do part of your life. What can you do? You cannot do all, but you can do a small. All small effort accumulated can move this mountain. Remember it, friends. There is no doubt about it. Be brave, be courageous. There are dark days and stormy, which come to us all. When about us in ruin, our hopes seem to fall. But staying to whatever happened to meet, we must all drink the bitter as well as the sweet. And the test of your courage is, what do you do in the hour when reverses are coming to you? Never change in the battle. Never change in the battle by curse or regret. Though deep in mire, wring not thy hands and weep. Though deep in mire, wring not thy hands and weep. I lend my arm to all who say I can. No shamefaced outcast ever sank so deep that he cannot rise and begin a man. Yes, never run away from difficulties, trouble, sorrows and suffering. That is not manliness. That can only a timid boy can do. You are brave heart. Fight. Stay on the course. Take the bull by the horn. And then you are a champion. You are great. You are wonderful. You are victors. You are conqueror. You are really genius. Believe in your power of your brain, your courage, conviction, believe in faith. Never change the battle by curse or regret. Though you whimper and whine, still the end must be met. And who fights a good fight, though he struggles in vain, shall have many a victory to pay for his pain. So take your reverses as a part of the plan which God has devised for creating a man. Beloved friends, be a man, okay? And I tell you what another great poet has taught me. Very inspiring. I am there today because of these great poets. They taught me the lessons of greatness, the lesson of success, the lesson of bravery, the lesson of wonder-struck personality. In the world's broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, in the world's broad field of battle, in the bivouac of life, be not a dumb-driven cattle, be not a dumb-driven cattle. Be a hero in the strife. You are valiant. You are courageous. Have the courage, the power of will, energy, enthusiasm, determination, the power of perseverance, backed by the burning desire to scale any height. And you can do it. Everyone had done it who had these creed of life. Thank you very much. Thank you. May God bless you.